as promised, here is my recipe for Amish mustard pickled eggs. They are easy, beautiful, and delicious. I'm Tess, and welcome to my kitchen. This recipe makes a dozen mustard pickled eggs. To hard-boil the eggs, place the eggs in cold water, bring up to a boil, cover, remove from the heat, and let set for 10 minutes. Then rinse them under cold water and peel. Perfect hard-boiled eggs every time. And next I'm making the mustard pickling liquid. I have 4 cups of water and I'm adding 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Giving that a good stir and bringing up to a boil. Once the sugar and salt are dissolved, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds and 3 tablespoons of yellow prepared mustard. This next ingredient that I'm adding is optional, and it is mainly for the color. I'm adding some turmeric. You can also use some yellow food color, but I'm keeping it natural here. I did make a batch of mustard pickled eggs without the turmeric, so you can see the difference. The turmeric also adds a hint of flavor to the eggs and juice as well, which I especially like if you're adding the eggs to a salad. Giving that a real good whisk to make sure everything is well combined. Bringing that up to a boil and letting that simmer for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to remove from the heat to let it slightly cool. You will need a glass-lidded container to store in the refrigerator, and I'm using an old pickle jar. I'm adding the hard-boiled eggs and some thinly sliced sweet onion. You can also add dill, garlic, or even some horseradish or banana peppers for a little kick. I'm pouring the mustard pickling juice over the eggs and onions. The liquid is just slightly warm. You don't want it hot because you don't want to cook the eggs any further. Give the eggs a gentle stir to make sure everything is well coated. Let the eggs and juice come to room temp and then place in the refrigerator and forget about them for, get ready, 10 to 14 days. Yes. Every 1 to 2 days, give the eggs a gentle stir, and the eggs and onions should be covered with the juice at all times. The longer you allow the eggs to pickle, the better they're going to taste. This is the batch of mustard pickled eggs without the turmeric. The eggs are yellow and have the flavor, just lighter in color. And here are the eggs side by side so you can see the difference. You can find this Amish mustard pickled egg recipe in the description box below. And please remember to take a moment and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You can also find me and more of what I'm cooking on Facebook and Tess Cooks For You blog. These mustard pickled eggs are easy, healthy, and delicious. The hard part is waiting, but they are well worth it. The mustard pickled eggs are very different from the Amish pickled red beet egg recipe, which you can find here, and I will also leave a link in the description box below. The mustard pickled eggs are sweet with that mustard and vinegar tang, along with the spicy sweet onions. A great combination. You can serve the mustard pickled eggs as a side dish with a sandwich, slice over salads, or a cabbage slaw, or you can even make deviled eggs. I hope you give these mustard pickled eggs a try. If you're an egg lover, you will love these. Enjoy. And thanks so much for joining me here in my kitchen. You can subscribe here for my future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook. You never know what I might be cooking. Until next time, much love.